Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to the video. Now, in this video, I am of course going to be taking a look at Awakened Somberock. Now, I am pretty excited to give this thing a try. Now, I feel like, I'm sorry that this is actually a later upload. I got back from my road trip and I kind of just had a rest day. But I was like, you know, let's do some Awakened Somberock. And I'm very excited to see how well this is going to work out. And I think it's a really, really cool awakening too. And here we have health and magical attack. I think it's just completely, this is just what you're going to use. And then here we have Gloomy. I think this is a decent trait for it. Courteous is kind of pointless. Gloomy's like, if like, oh, what if I awaken? But what if I can get dark hit off before, you know? That's my thing. Why is there like no name? Yeah, Blarg works. And yeah, of course we have our Somberock rune. Here with our moves, we have Food Fight, Opal Pulse, Siphon Soul, and Takeout. Now, Food Fight's a nice stab, and funnily enough, it is, I was originally gonna have just desserts, because I thought it was ranged. Turns out it's not. But yeah, we also have Opal Pulse, and Siphon Soul and Takeout. Takeout's really nice because we have that pivot. Siphon Soul is amazing for the healing and recovery that we get. Opal Pulse is very nice because it becomes our stab once we awaken into a food and crystal type, which is kind of weird that it doesn't become food and light because its abilities basically helps out with light types. But I guess I'm not worried because they can just use Takeout, you know, and then switch into a light type teammate, which here I have Mascomedy. And I'm pretty excited to try it out with Mascomedy. It's max special attack Mascomedy. Gonna get definitely over 200 attack. And we're going to be able to do some insane damage. And Flashbang's going to be pretty nice as well because it's going to be boosted by the Refractive Prism as well. Along with it being 50% stronger, it's going to do so much damage. It's going to be insane. And yeah, with our equipments, we have Theater Mask, Ticket Pendant, Broken Clay. I think this seems completely fine to me. I feel like you definitely switch around this one, though. You could use, like, Rock Candy. You could use Stone. You could use really anything would pretty much work except for Mini Camera. But yeah, I like this because you don't get any, you only get 7 extra health from it, but I think that's totally fine. Not that worried about it. Broken Clay is nice because it gives you a little bit of bulk and plus more attack, which is honestly what you really want on this thing. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you are as well. Let's hop into the first battle. Okay, and here we go into the first battle. Now I'm pretty excited to get this thing going. I'm very curious how strong it's gonna be. That's what I'm curious about. But I think let's just go with an immediate lead off with it and let's see what it does. Boom. We don't really have any consistent damage rather than Zapoera, so that's a little annoying, I'll be honest. Okay, this is fine. So here, let's awaken and let's take out and go Skadeen very, very easily. Awaken, boom, this is gonna be some really good damage for us. It's very, yeah, Luminosity. So now our next move that we click, if it's a light type move, is gonna do extra damage. Check this thing out, look at that. So pretty. We unfortunately do give Janeko magic attack, which I think could definitely be changed. Yeah, after Doodle gets sent out with the next light type move, yeah, by any of this Doodle's allies does 50% more damage. This Mascomedy move is basically now 45 power with a 20% extra. It's pretty nice. Okay, here we go into Skadeen. Skadeen is totally fine. Yeah, here they can try. It doesn't really matter. I don't see any reason to not click Snap Freeze. Like, I mean, Rust is fine. Snap Freeze is nice against Cathalos. If it's the Enlightenment set, that's going to be slightly annoying, but I feel like you definitely switch. You don't stay in. So I feel like I could go back into Somberock. I'm going to do that. I don't think he stays in. I think it's stupid if he does. Okay. That I don't think I'm ever going to understand as to why he did that, because whatever. I don't know why you did that. There was almost no reason to do that. You're gonna clumsy swing again. I mean, why stay in when you die? Skadeen lives a hit every single time. Whatever. Okay. And this is great. This is honestly a really good spot. I think here I Rusty Roots and try to take it down. Alright, we'll take it down. The Hinhai, the Jirasera. Okay, whatever they go into, I think this should be fine. I'm not worried about this. I have Gramantle. So we always go Gramantle. I am slightly worried if they get their Lilith off. I don't have Springling for any priority. So Grumantle's pretty much required to deal with this thing. Hit and run is also totally fine. Not worried about that. What do they go into? Probably a weird spot for them because they can't really go into anything super scary. They really can't. Let's see. What's he decide to do here? Not entirely sure what his plan is because he doesn't have any good switches into this. I Entomophobia U. Doesn't this literally only have 2 moves? I think this actually just has 2 moves. Right? It doesn't matter, but that was a weird situation. This light type move about to go crazy though. They can only go Cathalos, which I'm able to flashbang, which is boosted by my stab, boosted by refractive prayers, and boosted by luminosity. Flashbang about to go crazy. With max special attack Mascomedy, may I add. About to go crazy. Yeah, Cathalos has to come in. Yeah, so just let's take a peek here. 222 attack, boosted by the luminosity, with flashbang boosted by the refractive prism. This is gonna do so much damage. He has no switches into this either. Only switches full tattoo, which then I get to Night Night. Oh, I think this is actually my Awakened Mascomedy, so I didn't change the moveset that much. I just have my spirit typing is just there. I don't really know what the spirit would hit that you're worried about though. Like, what does it hit? Hey man, can't be here. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go into the next battle. Now this, they let off instantly, so fairly good chance they went with a Rotera. What I like about this is that we do ignore the stat changes from the Sheemish, so we can do really well with Mascomedy. 100% gonna go with this lead off here. It's like a really fine lead, because if they go Rotera, I could possibly outspeed. They went Rotera, so let's see, who's faster? Okay, I'm faster than it. I feel like every time I'm faster, or I have more speed than this thing, I always click hit and run. Like, even if it's a speed tie, I think it's still worth it to try to click. Half your health's gone now. Oh, it's a little bit bulkier. That's fine, too. Not worried about that. Skadeen comes in. Shatter definitely comes out, though. I could have actually maybe done some little interesting switches. Earth Surge, actually. So it's a ranged Rotera. Interesting. What is going on? That was a crit me. Your snap freeze switch isn't very strong. Like, you have that, yeah, which is neutral. You have this, which is fine. I have Jira for that. And then Jira, I lingering. Milo can't. Or does he, like, go into the ice move against that? Or do you go Sheemish? I'm like Snap Freeze in case you go Sheemish. I think Snap Freeze is completely fine. Wait. What? Wait, why did I outspeed that? Wait, does Rotera have trade? You're not trade. You're not trade with Frozen TV Dinner, right? No, it's not? Huh? What is this switch? Huh? Okay, I'll take like 1% of my health being gone. On the kill on the thing that's walling out my Zappo. Sick. Now Zappo gets to go crazy. Yes, they have Rip Torment, but I can do pretty good damage to that, so I'm not worried about it. This is annoying. Milocant's what I'm a little bit worried about. Yeah, Venom Blast Rate can come out now. I gotta go Jira, which is hit by Firecracker, which is annoying. I can go Somberock after if it ends up dying. Venom Blast Rate's gonna do a lot, and that's not something that I really want to deal with. Which is a little bit annoying. Venom Bite, not Venom Blast Rate. Okay. That's fine. I think here that I 100% click the Rusty. Because if it outspeeds me, I have a 20% chance to lower his speed. I actually outsped it, which is fine. That's not the most damage I would have wanted. But, oh my god. Do you not have Firecracker? Is this man's not the trained stuff? He might not have trained stuff. I don't think he does. The glories of fighting late at night, you run into the most interesting things. Bye. Okay. This, I feel like I can just go Somberock. Somberock can actually pretty much maybe late game clean. It doesn't have super effective moves, though. That's my issue here. I could risk the fact that I can beat Swapdar. I don't know what comes out here, actually. I don't feel like I don't need you, so I'll just go into this, so then I can sack it off and go into Somberock safely. That's what I'll do. I don't really care if I end up dying. Wing Slash comes out, that's fine. I take almost nothing. I get to Harmony, which is good. Okay, Harmony is fine. Yeah, now I can go into Somberock, Awaken Opal, which hopefully takes out because I have 199 special attack. Which in turn then lets me go Mascomedy, which can then flashbang and see how much it would do to a neutral target. I feel like it would have done a lot to the Cathalos. Let me Awaken an Opal. They probably see the quad effective move and like, oh, I can click the quad effective move! I Awaken, get rid of my quad effectiveness, though I am still weak to it. Let's see, do I kill? I'm max special attack. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So this definitely means it's gonna click its wings. Why? What? Huh? Dude, 2 a.m. is a different time. Like, seriously. I'm gonna take out, which takes it down, and then I get to go into Mascomedy, which means you just switch into that would be Swapdar with Dark Slash. If you go Swapdar, Dark Slash, I go Jira. Which gives you Chip, which is then a free Rusty Roots. If you go Sheemish, I get to Hemlock. So that's fine. Yeah, Swapdar's the play, go Dark Slash. If it's Dark Slash, I Flashbang, which is a lot of damage. So yeah, this is fine for me. Completely fine scenario for me. Let's see what he does. Swapdar's the play in Dark Slash, then I Flashbang. Oh, sick. Okay, well, that's huge Aurora Flash. What, 50% this is max. Oh, this would have to kill, right? I think this would have to kill. Like, this would have to kill. Boosted by Luminosity. Yeah. Yeah, it killed, huh? Wow. Well, this can die now. I don't need it anymore. Okay, the Dark Slash comes out. That's totally fine. Zapwire gets to come in and click either Lightning or Helicopter, which I'll go Lightning because it has the higher chance to not miss. If not, then low-key Swapdar could win. If it gets like crits on Skadeen with Electro, even then I don't think it would kill. Also, this game was very laggy for some reason. I don't know if the video caught it, but this definitely felt like a very laggy game. Regardless, that was a good game. And let us hop into the next one. Okay, and here we go to the next battle. Now, I'm just saying, like, this thing can put in a lot of offensive work if we can get it on the field. Takeout's really nice against this. This is a fine lead as well. If it's you, I go you. Yeah, I'll do this. Let's see how this works out. I like being able to Awaken and then pivot. Ah, the bug type's annoying. Having to fight the bug type lead is annoying because now I have to go into Jira, which I really wanted to Awaken and then take out on something that I was hoping to be Henchum, but it wasn't. It's fine though, I don't need to worry about it all too much. Beast Summon comes out, my removal's Wave Shot, so I'm not worried about that. Though I really, really like Lingering. I think I Toxic Bomb. If they go Jira, I get to Hemlock. Yeah, they're worried about me setting up Lingering. They can't do any damage to me. Hemlock, their switch is Springling. They go Theat, that's fine. I can set it up. Yeah, I'll Hemlock. They Opal, that's a very weird move on something that you don't do that much damage to. So we take out the one thing stopping me from setting up Lingering, so now their whole team's very weak to it. They can't let me set it up, and their only thing that can stop me would be Careless Assault from Bug Throw. It doesn't do enough. The Eteric and Burning Orb will get rid of my Refresh after setting up Lingering, which would be good for him in the long run, because then I can't really take on Exoskeles, Springling, or Bun Swirl. So I think I do set up Lingering in this situation, because I have Skadeen against this. So this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Swarm comes out, that's a little bit of damage. That does nothing. Never mind. Yeah, I still switch though, because I ain't taking another hit. I think I definitely go Skadeen though. 100% go Skadeen. Dark Slash is totally fine. We tank that every day. And now we Wave Shot. Oh no, Beast Summon's still up, huh? I probably should have waited to set it up. No, I should have waited and got rid of these first. It's kind of a throw on my part, I'll be honest. Actually, first, if I can wave shot, they go into something, maybe? If they switch into something, I get to get rid of stuff. I think, yeah, that was kind of a throw on my part, doing that. Because now, I have to wave shot, get rid of Bee Summon, so I don't take that much chip. And now, later, I can set it up against probably what I would assume would be Henchum. Here, I'm going to Snap Freeze. So, your Savage Blow, Swarm, Dark Slash. Interestingly enough, you're not going for Swarm. Or Dark Slash, which is your strongest move. Oh, it's the, I know which one this is. I don't really think I need this alive. Like, it doesn't do anything besides check this, so I can take this thing down. I'm not worried about it. They Bee Summoned. They're gonna go Henchum and try to stop me. I live 1 days. Yeah, so they can do that. That's fine. If they set up Bee Summon after, then I can go Somberock, Awakened, Takeout, which is huge. Like, go Theaterra, I get to go Mascomedy, which has Flashbang, which takes you down. You go Springling, that's fine. I get to go into Jira, which heals off of me going in later. Yeah, so this ends up working out. Yeah, Henchum's fine. Here I can Wave Shot, and I live 1 hit. So I'm +1 defense. So getting rid of the traps there is beautiful. And I get a little bit of chip on him as well. Yes, then here I get to Snap Freeze in case I somehow live, which I never will. And then this lets me go freely into oh, I lived. Nice. Lets me freely go into Somberock afterward. Yeah, this is totally fine. This is totally winning. Pursuit comes out again, just making sure I can't stay alive, which is a fine move to make. Though, he could have noticed I don't need the Skadeen. So here, I feel like, could I either food fight? Like, okay, my thing here is if I food fight, Springling comes in, but that's not threatening, that's the thing. And then I get Siphon Soul on Springling. I think here I just food fight. Because then if they go U, I think that's fine. They go U, I have Opal Pulse. Yeah, I think I food fight, honestly, instead of clean takeout. I have the Mascomedy's Flashbang for later for my Luminosity, so I'm not that worried. I don't think food fight even kills, which is kind of irritating. The daze is kind of unfortunate. Very unfortunate, I should say. So, let me Siphon here, did a little bit of health back. Leaf Blade takes me out, that takes me out, that doesn't take me out. So these two take me out, but I have Jira for both of them. Careless Assault is best option. If they go Careless Assault, I stay in, die. I think that's fine. I'm kind of annoyed that he clicked Daze. I probably should have seen that coming. Yeah, this is fine. I think I just die here and I get to Flashbang it. They don't want to go Theaterra. Springling takes a lot from the boosteds. Then I get to go Jira if they go Springling, and if they go Theat. I need Mascomedy alive to deal with this. That or I keep this around to deal with the Theaterra, which I think I will do that. I'm going to go into Jira immediately. Jira immediately on Careless Assault is also completely fine. Yeah, because I have 61. Oh, did they click, they clicked Daze, which is surprising to click there. That's not a move I would have done personally, because it doesn't do anything rather than, like, if I did switch, you know? I don't know, that's just a weird move I don't think you would normally make. I think there you always click Careless Assault. Hit and run over takeout's kind of weird, but I'll take it. As they go into the Theat, which is beautiful for me. So here, I think I go Gramantle, Threaten to Harmony, and then I can go Mascomedy, which throws out a brutally powerful Aurora Flash, which will definitely kill anything. So it's about getting Mascomedy on the field right now, safely, which I can do against pretty much everything. But right now, I need to put this thing to sleep before I can do that. That or I throw out a free Entomophobia, which also does a lot of work, which I think is what I'm going to end up doing, because Entomophobia does half to you, and I think that ends up working out well in my favor, because you can't go into this, which dies. You can't go into this, which dies. Actually, Springling can live 1 Entomophobia if it's the bulkier-ish one. That's completely fine, honestly. I do get slightly less damage off of him, though. So Flashy Strike is also fine. Yeah, Heal Jelly is eh. It's fine where I am. This position is fine. I have Lingering Up and everything. Did I have Lingering Up? I think it has 2. Yeah, I have Lingering Up. So here I can... I'll risk Harmony because it doesn't matter if I miss or not. That's beautiful. Now here, this means I can go... I think then I Night-Night, die, go... I don't want to get rid of the Luminosity hit, though. That's what I don't want to do. Whatever, I think I have to do that. If I Night-Night, I get health back, and I could possibly live another Flashing, which means then I can Entomophobia kill. which ends up working out well for me. This should be fine. This should be completely winning. No, I'm dead. That's fine. That's amazing, though. So here I could go Masco, which throws out a Flashbang. They go Springling, I go Jira. Or even Somberock. Even go Somberock and then die. Give Mascomedy the thing. And then so I can Flashbang the Bun Swirl later. After I go Jira, I Toxic Bomb, which Springling doesn't want to tank. Yeah, so this is actually completely fine. I think here I definitely go Somber. I also have Zapware, which is an instant win, so I'm not worried about that. Though the Quick Strike for Springling could take me out if it's the harder hitter one. Ambush comes out. That's a very odd move, even though Leaf Blade's pretty clear. That's a Lethal Ornament chip with the Poison chip on top of that. And this is winning. So here I die. I'm very curious if the Flashbang actually ends up killing with the Lethal Ornament chip plus Poison. I'm curious, because it's 50% stab, which is... Isn't this, like, adaptability, essentially? With the... I don't know how strong this is, but let's see. Let's see how strong this Flashbang is. I'm so curious how strong this is. That was a crit, too. Oh, my God. That did a lot. And, yeah. It doesn't matter if it's Ambush. I have Jira, which can Toxic Bomb twice. And there's even a chance that I live ambush, but fairly certain I don't. So dying here is fine. I lived. Or a flash comes out, that's a GG. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright, Somberock and Mascomedy is kind of fun with Flashbang, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty fun. Something that I could have done actually was probably add Kadiri to this team, which would have been like kind of fun. Is this gonna be... If this is a Thornet... He left the game. Okay. As I was saying, I feel like Kadiri actually could have been a pretty solid option for this specific team because it is a very, very fast light type. So, you know, incredibly strong Aurora Flashes could have been a very, very nice thing to see. This is 100% a Somberock lead. You have nothing that really counter leads me besides the Spec, which is a little annoying if he goes for that. Because then I only have really Jira, which... I guess Jira is actually fine against it, which then I can set up Lingering, which he has no removal for unless it's Shifting Winds for Gale, which it probably never is. This is a very good lead for me because you do never want to tank this hit that I can throw out. Though, something you need to be aware of is since this thing loses its Dark typing, it doesn't actually be able to throw out the strongest Gloomies. I honestly think this is a situation where I don't Awaken, but I throw out a Siphon Soul. Because in this situation, I could one-shot with Max Attack Gloomy, or... I could risk dying. Like, if I Awaken plus Takeout, he reverse Singularities. That's decent for Mascomedy because I get to come in. Because you 100% in Tomo. And my switches into that aren't very safe. I honestly think in my best interest right now is to Siphon Soul. Because I have the Gloomy, which is 30% stronger, which is Stab off of a 193. I think this is the play, is to Siphon Soul. Okay, that's fine. That is a completely fine switch for him to make. Okay, let me Awaken, and I will take out. Surprisingly, he doesn't resist. I thought Bug resisted food. Was it not? I thought Insect resisted. Are you dumb? Oh, they interact neutrally, which is interesting. Did I not Awaken? I didn't Awaken, apparently. That is very unfortunate. I thought I awoke. Okay, I need to put this thing to sleep then. That's the next order of business. Yeah, I really thought I clicked Awaken there, but apparently I didn't. That's unfortunate. I wish you could cancel your moves or go back. It'd be kind of cool if there was a text here that said, this is clicking this, you know? Okay. Oh, that's such a good harmony. That is a really, really good harmony there. I feel like now I could go, I think I go Somberock. Actually, I could go into this instead of Lingering, which you don't want to deal with. Yeah, Lingering is really nice with the Gramantle. Or not Gramantle, Jira. Yeah, sorry this is coming so late. I really think it's 9 p.m. when I'm recording this at my time. Which is a little unfortunate. So I think here I 100% Lingering. You have nothing that can get rid of it after I do this. Plus, this also completely walls Speedersonicv, which is nice. But also just good against you, just bad against you. And I have this for you. I need Gramantle alive. Somberock can do good work. I need to kill the Spec, though. Then I get to throw out Siphon Soul. take out. Yeah, I can do some good stuff. This is shifting. This would have to be, if you're coming in here, it's shifting, right? This is a lot of damage on you, though, that you don't really want to tank. If you go Skadine, that's a toxic bomb. You're not poisoned, which is fine for you. You have to, your force is, oh, it is shifting. Okay. I'm not entirely worried about that. I was going to say, like, it has to be shifting if he sends it in here. I'm going to Lingering again. You probably go Spec, because it does wall me. You go Spec, I go... You Careless Assault, actually, which is very interesting. What's annoying about my Lingering there is that now he gets to just Shifting Winds again, but I get a safe kill on this thing without tanking another Careless. I really thought he would just switch there and try to save this, because you have to Shifting again. Yeah, you have to. So then here you literally have to go Renewed after this. Oh, I see. It's a Reverse Singularity late game with Mescomedy. That's what it is. I have Somberock, though, which I could get a cheeky Awakening off on the Mescomedy if it goes for Aurora Flash. Because I turn Crystal, then it becomes a Resist, then I get to throw out. But no, he's Awakened, so it doesn't really matter in the end. Right? If I go you, I could hit and run, I can go Somberock, I think. On Skadine is fine, I guess. It's not really something that I want to deal with, though. That is totally fine. I feel like that just honestly threatens me clicking Night Night. I don't see really what this does for you besides me clicking Night Night, which does a lot to Skadine. It one-shots you. If he predicts hit and run, he doesn't want to take damage on Spec. I think here he 100%. Like, you have options here. Skadine's a bad option. Like, the fact that Skadine is asleep right now and the fact he has 3 light weaknesses or dark weaknesses is really good. Oh, he was playing off of hit and run. He was playing off of hit and run there, but Night Night was a free move to click. He should have seen, his best option there was to take damage on Spectatic on the hit and run if he wanted to expect it. But I had to do that. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate play. Well, Entomophobia doesn't do anything. It doesn't stop Skadine. It doesn't stop Skadine. You resist it, and then you also resist it. Actually, double quick switch. I see. So the Reverse Singularity is still up. So I think here I hit and run because you got speed. Beautiful. Disarming Heal Jelly is totally fine. I don't really mind that. Oh, wait, doesn't this let me get to go freely into Masco? Isn't this just Mescomedy coming in? My Mescomedy about to go crazy. I was at a free Psycho Force. Yeah, this is a free Psycho Force. I wish I had Awakened Somberock, which would have gotten more chip on this, which I still threatened to KO. If you go Skadine, I go you, hit and run. I want to have the slower hit and run on the Skadine. That's my thing. Like, I want to have the slower hit and run off on the Skadine. Magic defense. Okay, so it's a magical defensive one. That's totally fine with me. I do get really nice chip on that. Lower the magic defense as well. Oh, shoot. Getting fairly lucky when it comes to this game. The Reverse Singularity is still up, so I can Aurora Flash for free. It does a lot of damage. Going Spectatic is a fine move. You are also fine, but this doesn't do anything. Crystal Cut doesn't one-shot Mescomedy, and then you going that is not good, because then Reverse Singularity goes down. You can throw it at Night Night. Aurora Flash does a lot. It's a lot of damage off of you. Snap Freeze is also fine. They probably get to Awaken now. Not Awakened. Storm Heal, sorry. If they're definitely going to Storm Heal because they don't want to risk that dying. I go Somberock on the Storm Heal. I Awaken, and then I click Siphon. I think I click Siphon. And I don't necessarily need Somberock for the rest of this game if I Siphon. You're going to be about here at the end of this turn. The Siphon puts you down to about here because you're at -1. Maybe not even that. Probably even less. Oh, actually just double Snap Freezes. That's totally fine. I get to Awaken and Siphon Soul twice, which I don't think he can kill me with a Rust. Awaken, Siphon Soul. That is what I meant to do earlier. If I was Awakened, I don't think I would have been in this situation because I would have had a way stronger Aurora Flash off of this thing. Would have had a way stronger Aurora Flash. Siphon Soul comes out. I don't think it kills. It did not. It didn't do anything. Dang. It's probably Horned Headband, all the Very, very bulky variant of it. I don't need this anymore. That's my thing. I don't really need it. So I can just food fight for the most damage I can possibly get. Nice. If it kills, very nice. Ooh. Very, very nice. Okay. This is still alive. You have to go Speara. Yeah, you have to go Speara. Which then I have you. Crystal Cut can kill me. I have to go you if that happens. Yeah. Here I can take out if I possibly live, but I never live because he just gets the Swift Hook or even Crystal. Probably was maybe expecting... You're actually lethal, so I never get to live with Masco. Then I get to go Jira, which throws out Hemlock, which you only have one switch into. So realistically, I think I still throw it out. If you go that, I get to go... No, I throw out Hemlock every time. I throw it out every time. Reneut's fine. If you double or predict Reneut, or if you predict Reneut, yeah, do something like that. Go Reneut, that's fine. There's just damage on it for me, which is just fine. I'll take that. I'll take that damage. Yeah, this is really the best move I could have clicked. Rusty Roots doesn't do anything either. So here, I think I always play Gramantle. This endgame is slightly scary. Yeah, this endgame is definitely scary. I'm gonna hit and run here. Reneut is fine. If he stays in, I get to go Jira. And that's Chip. He needs to keep this alive to deal with Jira Sarah, or like deal with Hemlock hit. And I need Gramantle alive actually to deal with the Reneut. So I think I definitely go Jira here. Or I can just go Skadeen. I don't know. Actually, no, I also have Skadeen, which can Snap Freeze that. Then plus the damage I can get on it. They Crystal Cut, that's fine. He gets Chip from that. Yep, beautiful. Now I can actually Lingering, which gets a Chip on the Speedersonicv a bit more. So you're forced to hit me. Lingering is amazing for me. Crits me, doesn't really matter. Get Lingering up. You can't go Speedersonicv, it takes too much. Yeah. This is why I like the Riot Shield and Speedersonicv, because then you don't take Chip from common threats like Jira and Voltatu. So I just think it's a very, very good item on the Speedersonicv. Because plus you're running priority, so you don't want to take Chip from many things. But you have to go this. And realistically for Speedersonicv, I don't have a whole lot besides Jira. If he reverse singularities, I have Masco, but it doesn't live. That's my thing about the reverse singularity. I think what I do is just go hard Mascomedy. Vine Grasp is totally fine. Kind of forgot it had Vine Grasp, I'm not gonna lie. Now I can go Gramantle, which throws out a very strong Night Knight. And he can't kill me with Entomophobia because I heal off of Night Knight. He can't go Speedersonicv because he'll get poison plus the Chip plus Jira Sarah's free. If they go Reneut on Jira on that switch, I go Skadeen, which is fine. Yeah, that does a lot. I can heal a lot too. You have to Entomophobia because it's your only move. Oh, actually, he clicked reverse, so he's actually fully wall by Gramantle. This is why Entomophobia is a bit better. Yeah, you lose out on hitting water types, which are more common than I would assume Gramantle. That's why I like Entomophobia more. You're able to hit Gramantle and plant types. Which plant types also threaten you. A little bit more than waters would, I would say. Because most waters are special. And you're not really worried about special attackers. In my opinion, I think Entomophobia is better than Vine Grasp. You also get to hit things on the physical side with Vine Grasp, which is a nice plus to it. I think he tried to predict a little bit too much when there were moves that were kind of obvious. I don't think he accidentally switched. I think he is just saying that. I think he was going off of me clicking the neutral move off on the Mascomedy rather than the super effective move. But regardless, hopefully everyone enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. But I'm not gonna lie, I do like Awakened Somberock. It's probably not something I'm gonna use very often. It seemed like fine to me. Definitely, of course, not something I'm going to use very often. You're not going to see it very often. I think it's an okay awakening. I definitely rather use Grufflin over it. But yeah, overall, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!